Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gaming CPA's channel, or also known as the Writing CPA's channel for tonight's live stream. If you're wondering what's on my head, I have to dry my hair because my hair is so long that when I wash it, I have to dry it, and it looks like a girl, which, whatever. I'm trying to show off as much chest hair as I can so that you know I'm a dude and not a girl. But today's episode, so unbeknownst to probably a lot of people, I enjoy creative writing. Um, Something I just like to do. I find it enjoyable. I love reading fantasy books, fiction books. Letting your imagination run and turn what you were reading into like almost a movie in your head. Really enjoyed that. So I've actually written quite a bit in a book, but I also started writing a TV show. I had a goal to complete it by 2020. I think by 2020. Didn't hit that goal. I'm only a couple episodes in, if you can call it that. And I just thought, you know what? While I have this on, I can't really wear a headset and game. But I wanted to live stream. I love to chat with my viewers. Um, so just figured, you know what? Let's just work on typing up the book. I don't spend as much time as I'd like doing this kind of stuff. I don't spend as much time as I like writing, just because it can be a little tough to kind of find the time, or it can be tough to really find the focus because you almost have to like log in and try to get through any sort of writer's block and come up with an idea. Now, once you get a good idea and things start to come to you, I can type for a while. But getting that idea to jump into the brain is what can sometimes take a little bit of time. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just kind of dive on in, try to pick up where we were, maybe read a little bit before to kind of see where we were leading to, and then get on into it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch us on over. I'll go ahead and remove the background so we don't have to worry about that. I'm actually going to move my head maybe up high instead. Maybe I even remove the border. What do you guys say about that, huh? Can we move the border? Beautiful. So I'm just this little head in the corner. You don't even need to worry about me. All right, let's change this to Google Doc, not Drive. Google Doc, episode 3. Working on it. Should I have my head up here? You know what, since it's a Google thing. Oh wow, the Gaming CPA logo. Oh, that just blends in perfectly with the background. That is awesome. Okay, well, this is good. This is real good. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna move you all the way over to here so I can look at you if ever I need to. And then I'm gonna go ahead F11 so it goes into full screen. So you should have a full capture now. Cool, it's not just a little guy. All right, you can see here, I got it. We got it on lock. We do own the 9. New scene, new scene. Right. Okay, new scene. Arrived to a house under construction in the outskirts of town, preferably with trees around it. Michael's construction truck, which I don't think his name is Michael, is it? It's supposed to be like Mc. Oh, name of road Michael Stemmer is currently working on. I obviously was not keeping to the names of the people. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Is Mikel. That should be. Oh, I can't do that though. 3.5 hours ago. Oh, there you go. Name of road, Miguel. Sorry, just gotta do a little bit of changing so things don't get confusing. Things don't get too confusing. Miguel's. Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. You can go away. Thank you. Stop stressing me out. Okay, perfect. All right, so new scene. They arrive to a house under construction in the outskirts of town, preferably with trees around it. Miguel's construction truck is outside, as are multiple black SUVs. Nathaniel, what is it with SUVs anyways? Is it the bad guy's only choice at a dealership? Camera pans out to show them stepping out of the Model X and zooms in on Kieran. So, funny story. I love Teslas, obviously. Um, they've already met. So at this point, you have 1, 2, 3, the four eldest of the nine at this point. So by episode three, there's the four eldest have been found. Nathaniel, Katrine, I think it's Katrin, to play off the name Catherine. Katrin. Okay, cool. You have Kieran and you have Leoge. Um, so there's four of the nine. They're trying to find the fifth one. So the whole idea is they have to find all their siblings, and this is a play off of like Greek mythology and such. So Nathaniel is actually like Zeus. Um, sorry, Kieran is you're gonna be like your Aphrodite. Um, sorry, not Kieran. That's gonna be Katrin, whatever. It's gonna be your Aphrodite. Kieran is gonna be your Thor. Leoge is gonna be your Loki. And then who they're going for, Mikael, is gonna be your Hercules. So a little playoff. So that's the first five. But Leoge, being Loki, is a very well-off individual. So he has all the nicest vehicles. Um, so they're staying at a very nice. They're like at one of the houses he owns in the area. Um, Very nice property with Model X. Kieran, I was thinking the exact same thing. Not very eco-friendly. Leoge or fashionable. Nathaniel, well, ready? Nathaniel pulls his dual pistols out of his chest holster. Leoge pulls a cane out of nowhere, which has a sword inside. Kieran reaches inside his shirt pocket and pulls out a tiny chocolate spitting hammer. So, obviously, you guys know Thor, his hammer, Mjolnir. In this, it really can grow and shrink to whatever he wants it to be. So in my, I guess, rendition, he is a chef because when you think of a chef, I think of like using the hammer to pound meat. Um, but obviously in this situation, it shrinks down really tiny into like a little chocolate splitting size, so it's easier to transport. Camera focuses on Nathaniel and Leosh as they both raise an eyebrow to Kieran. Kieran, what? Makes it easier to travel. Nathaniel and Leosh both shrug their shoulders and start to move towards the house. Once they get closer, it's obvious there's been a struggle. They track through multiple rooms, then a broken window, and out into the forest. Okay, so normally what happens is the person they're trying to find is always getting beat up by these bad guys, and these bad guys are quote unquote demons. Um, Brought from hell. And the ultimate goal of the bad guys is to basically create evil in people or bring out the evil in people so they are more susceptible to demon possession. And then the bad guys, demons will then somehow come to Earth due to the fact that these vessels, aka evil people, have now been opened and are susceptible to being possessed. So, demons are bad, these guys are good. Now, until they basically meet their siblings, they don't really know that they have any special powers and that they are demigods, aka Hercules in this situation. He's not going to know he's Hercules until his brothers basically tell him. Um, or he sees them and then it's going to kind of click. So we got to make it so he's getting his butt kicked. His siblings are going to come help him out. But I think in this situation, he's not going to believe them for a while. And in fact, he's not going to believe him to the point where he actually drives away from him and runs away from him. And then later, though, in the episode, he's going to end up saving someone by stopping something that he wouldn't be able to do unless he was indeed a demigod. Um, so we got to go have him getting beat up. So let's go ahead. So they walked. They tracked through multiple rooms in a broken window and out into the forest. Camera looks at the group from the forest angle as they slowly approach the tree line. As they start to enter the tree line, I should make sure that the you guys aren't hearing my clackety. Oh, I do have my desktop audio off. Here, one sec. Let me check this. Hmm. Nice. The camera changes angles and looks at them back. Okay, I think that the it's muting out most of the keybinds and looks at them from behind as they go into the forest. Demon number one. Where are your siblings, demigod? Miguel. Um, let's see. Um, Loud smack can be heard, and the siblings react by stopping and listening for another smack. Your sibling demigod. Siblings. I don't have any brothers or sisters. He's going to be completely ignorant of the fact he got called a demigod in this situation. Nathaniel motions to Leo and Kieran to flank round either side as he moves forward. Demon number two. Don't play dumb with us. We know you know where they are. Seems really boring conversation. Loud smack follows as demon punches on the temple. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Google Drive, for correcting me. Oh man, so much typing. I need some water. uh, Mikhail's head lolls sideways, and he brings it back. Then he brings it back to the middle. We'll say that. Basically, his head's gonna like roll with it, come back to the middle. Guten Tag. I don't know what you are talking about. Why won't you believe me? I'm just a. What do I want to call him? I'm just an independent contractor. Demon number three. No, let's go back to demon number one. There's got to be more than just two. Maybe there's the two demons that that are talking, but there's two demons holding him. Demon number three punches him. So two demons are holding him, and one's punching him, and then two are talking to him. So five. We'll have five total. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because we know who you truly are. Do you take us for fools? The siblings. Oh. The siblings Have the demons surrounded. Mikhail. Students have the demons surrounded. Yeah, Daniel. Or no, let's say Leoj. Leoj takes a step forward. Leoj. Do you take us for the guy? Demon says, "Do you take us for fools?" Leoj. I do. As Leoj says this, he reaches, he pulls his sword out of his cane scabbard. Scabbard? It's like a holster, right, for swords, a scabbard? Out of his cane scabbard. And slices the demons. Slices demon number one's throat. As this happens, two soft pops ring out, and demon number 4 and 5, who are holding Miguel up on his knees, slump backwards with bullet holes in their foreheads. Sorry, kind of graphic. I probably should put like this is it's not really rated mature. I mean, it's kind of mature, like it's kind of adultish. I don't. Wait, should I have my glasses on? I don't know. I mean, this whole hair thing kind of throwing us all off. Let's be honest. I don't know what glasses are gonna do. This will dry at some point. We'll be good in a bit. Bubbles in their foreheads. Demon number 3, who was um demon number 3 turns to finish off Miguel as he slashes a knife forward that he pulled out of a sheath at his hip. No, no, not a knife. Come on. Come on. And as he points a gun at him, he pulled out of his jacket holster. A hammer flies through the air and smashes the gun into hundreds of pieces and shatters the demon's hand, causing him to scream in agony. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The demon takes a step forward, step forwards, Miguel, with his other hand raised in the air to try and finish him barehanded. He hears a whistling noise and realizes his mistake as Kieran's hammer is now in flight to return to his master's hand and pulverizes. Oh, and it's the demon square in the stomach. Pulling him into Urine's grasp as the demon reaches. Urine, he reaches. He extends. Can't use the word reaches twice, right? He extends his hand and grabs the demon's skull, crushing it in one quick. What would you call this? Compression. That's a great descriptive word. Compression. Oof. So it's just demon 2 that's left, correct? Yes, because we got 1, 4, 5, and 3. Demon number 2 panics and takes off. No, I don't want to take off. Panics and starts to run. But Leo holds his sword up to his throat. Leo not, or no, let's say Nathaniel. Nathaniel's technically the oldest. Nathaniel. Not so fast, demon. Who has some questions for you? Um, the demon choosing to be a good underling instead moves very fast and cuts, slices his own throat on Leoja's sword, committing suicide. Pretty intense, right? The brothers look at each other, stunned. You're in. Well, that's a first. Do you think there is a special place in hell for demons that commit suicide? It's kind of a joke. Well, not really a joke. Um, I mean, whatever. Sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. First, indeed. I didn't mean to. Super duper random. Now. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize. Oh, you're at full screen. Okay, good. I let the dead down. I hope everything's looking good. Okay. Um, we may need to change. Huh. Wonder why he did that. Nathaniel must be changing strategies, making sure we don't learn anything from about their bosses. I haven't seen a demon willing to So anything before this could be quite troubling. They may be more unified than we think, or more afraid of their boss. Positive that um, um, demon top. This thought sends a troubling look across Sylvan's faces. Unbeknownst to them, however, Hill had up, struggled up, and had actually snuck away. Snuck away back to the construction site. Round follows Mikael as he stumbles through the forest, trying to run away from the siblings and demons he had just encountered. Mikkel struggles to open his door just as the brothers appear from the forest and are behind him. Nathaniel, Mikkel, please don't run. We are here to help. Huh, almost spelled here wrong. Here to help. Nice. We are crushing this out. I love how I just feel and sound so monotone-esque. 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 Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nicole, please do not run. We are here to help. Kieran, let's say Leosh. Oh, for the love of. And Miguel opens the door and turns on his car. Struck, slamming it into drive. He, well, what does he do to the? I mean, I'm describing it like a movie. He hits the gas hard and peels out of the driveway. Now, obviously, Kieran could like throw his hammer and destroy the truck. It would hurt him in the process, probably scare him more. Um, Leo, why don't you throw your? Why didn't you? Why didn't you throw your hammer and stop his truck? Because that would have scared him even more. Idiot. Huh. Let's see, what else we got? 30 minutes in, guys, and we woo, added a solid like 2.5 pages. A lot of that 2 pages, 2.5. To be honest, so far I'm the only one that's written, but I like to give my brother some credit. They were some of the ones I talked to first about it. It was a lot of fun because we talking ooey. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Show document outline, new scene. That's a great outline. It's a great outline, love. Mm-hmm. Karen, you are our brother, and you are a demigod. Stay and listen. Oh, for the love of. Why did you throw your hands off? Because that would scare me more. Nathaniel. Now, find him again. And scene. So, I don't really know how long each of these is going to take. Man, I crush it. 12 pages. Everything does look delicious. Also, they have a dog. I totally forgot. What is the dog's name? Mm, man, it's just, guys, it's so much fun to like write things. You know what I mean? It's entertaining. It really is. I enjoyed a lot. Well, this was a fun little 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I don't think anyone did live, but if you end up hopping in and watching this when it is no longer live, let me know down in the comments below what you thought about it. If you enjoyed it, I think comments will be turned on. They may be turned off. I'm unsure. Let me know if you guys would want me to do this again more in the future. Obviously, the big reason I did it is because my hair was dry and I couldn't put a headset on my head, so I couldn't necessarily listen to something um, while working or while gaming. So that's kind of why we did this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. In the comments below. Obviously, I think it'd be a lot different if there were people in chat interacting. That's kind of the whole point, is just typing it up, interacting with you guys, hanging, because I love to hang with my fans, hang with my viewers. Super fun times. But yeah, other than that, in the meantime, I mean, it's just fun to be live streaming, getting content out there, and just trying new things. So I'm gonna actually label this as part one. Um, Writing a TV show. Um, EP1. Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Well, technically, we were writing episode 3. We didn't quite finish it, but I'm saying episode 1 that this is the first, or part 1. Yeah, let's say part 1. Part 1. That sounds better. Perfect. So again, you guys, if you end up watching this later in the comments below, hit me up. I'd love to talk to you guys some more. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thumbs up if you want to on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Be cool as well. Until next time, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have a great week, guys.